Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the 4 main reasons as to why I am personally no longer going to be using trading indicators while I am swing trading. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you are interested in trading and would like to try the same exchange that I use, feel free to go ahead and check out the MEXC crypto exchange with the link in the video description down below. I personally love this exchange because one, as you guys can clearly see, they have the cheapest fees right now in the entire industry for trading. So that's very, very nice, all right? And in addition to that, they've got over 1,500 different altcoins for altcoin nerds like myself to be able to trade at any given time. So you probably notice up here this red bar that pretty much says that people from the United States can't use the exchange, all right? Realistically, they legally have to feel like they put that, but realistically, if you are from the US and you do want to still try it out, you still can, okay? Or you should be able to anyways. What you do is you simply just go to sign up, and instead of signing up with your email address, sign up with your phone number instead, okay? It should work, but it might not. If it doesn't, I honestly don't know what to say, to be honest with you, but realistically, I've heard from other people that they were able to sign up with their phone number, so that is nice to see, all right? So, but anyone from, outside the United States, you can still sign up with, your email address or phone number, whatever you want, all right? All right, guys. So, as we all know, here's the thing, all right? As we all know, technical indicators are no doubt a favorite topic in the financial markets, all right? Especially when it comes to crypto, all right? These indicators can range from simple moving averages to a complex array of various algorithms. But here's the thing, though. Are they actually useful, though? Well, here's the thing. That's another matter entirely. But of all of the financial markets out there, the crypto futures market is arguably the worst when it comes to overutilization of trading indicators, all right? And to be brutally honest with you guys, indicators are closer to being part of the problem rather than the solution. However, I never used to think this, all right? Especially when I used to see people using them pretty much everywhere. And I'm saying, I'm not saying that they're bad or anything. I don't personally want to be using them anymore. So let's go ahead and get into the 4 main reasons as to why I am personally ditching all indicators as part of my regular swing trading strategy, all right? Now, the first reason why I am going to be starting to get rid of technical indicators is because technical indicators distract you from what's really important, all right? As a crypto trader, what do you buy and sell? Cryptocurrencies, right? Now, that may seem like a ridiculous question for me to ask, but here's the thing, all right? I wasn't really buying and selling cryptocurrencies when I was using indicators, all right? I mean, technically I was, but literally every decision I was making was based on a signal from a group of indicators, okay? Now, if you ask me, that doesn't sound like a trader to me, okay? At least not one who's going to make money in the long run, all right? The truth is, I was simply being lazy, all right? I was being lazy by using indicators and solely relying on them and following the herd blindly, hoping that I would stumble across some magical combination of indicators that would, make me wealthy or something like that. So the point I'm trying to get at here is that it's a huge mistake to solely rely on indicators without first learning how to read price action, okay? And I should also note here that this is just my personal opinion based on trading the crypto market since 2016, and I can tell you there's really no better indicator than just simple raw price action, okay? So the second reason why I'm ditching indicators is because indicators are pretty much condition dependent. All right. If you've ever researched trading robots before, I'm sure you've seen pretty much all of them make the same types of claims with high win rates and stuff like that, right? I always find this pretty odd considering a high win rate is entirely unnecessary, okay? Sure, it makes you feel good to win, but a ratio of wins to losses is 100% inconsequential on its own. I mean, realistically, it is. So this begs the question, how in the heck do they achieve these high win rates? Well, I'll tell you how they do it, okay? Typically, the developer of these trading robots pretty much designs them to function in a particular market condition. Essentially, they rig it so that the performance stats look great, but the trading robot is entirely dependent on market conditions, okay? So what happens when market conditions change, you might ask? Well, it's simple. It stops working, all right? And that $997 trading robot is now obsolete, and you're now searching for a new trading strategy. So what does this have to do with trading indicators exactly? Well, here's the thing. The takeaway here is that indicator-based strategies will always be condition dependent, as I'm sure you've realized if you've ever tried any of my, past strategy videos in the past. But you know what's not dependent on market conditions? Here's the thing. Here's the key thing, you guys. What's not dependent on market conditions is price action. So once again, price action wins here and not indicators, all right? So now the third reason why I'm ditching trading indicators is simply because psychology is king, okay? Realistically, psychology drives markets. It really, really does, especially the damn crypto market. I mean, everybody knows that, you guys. Think about it, all right? Gather millions of people from around the globe, give them access to a computer, and ask whether they think a crypto asset is too high or too low, okay? That's literally the crypto market in a nutshell, all right? Of course, we all know that profiting from, the selected crypto is another matter entirely, but deciding whether we think a crypto asset is likely to move higher or lower is all we're really doing, to be honest with you. This is what each and every one of us is doing when we buy or sell a crypto. Now, what happens when your favorite crypto approaches a level that has acted as resistance for the past 6 months? Well, here's the thing. If it's an obvious level, chances are it will attract sellers since everybody can see that same resistance level around the globe. Now, you may not have it marked on your chart, but it's definitely there, all right? And it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter if you're using MACD, RSI, stochastics, moving averages, or some other fancy indicator. The key support and resistance levels are there for everyone to see and use. And raw price action will follow those levels. I mean, it really will. No matter what indicators you're using, the price action is always going to follow those levels, all right? So can you see the point that I'm getting at here, you guys? Many people subconsciously feel a need to use indicators, and this is the psychology aspect, or the psychological aspect, okay? If you can overcome this and come to the realization that price action is always going to rule over any indicator out there, then you will be smooth sailing in this market, all right? So again here, you guys, raw price action is the absolute best indicator out there, all right? So now I've got my fourth and last final reason as to why I'm ditching indicators. And the reason why is simply because indicators overcomplicate. Gosh, my words are terrible today. Indicators overcomplicate a simple process, okay? The issue here is most traders overly abuse trading indicators to the point where, I mean, shit, some people have 5 or even 6, trading indicators on their charts, which is simply just overkill, to be honest with you. The problem here is when you're using all kinds of different indicators, you're essentially making it harder on yourself and your decision making when really it doesn't need to be that hard. So you're really just overcomplicating things. This kind of goes back to the psychology aspect as well. When you have a mindset of thinking that you need to use indicators to be successful with your trades, you're essentially limiting yourself to what the indicators tell you rather than what the actual candles on the chart are telling you, all right? Which obviously overcomplicates things drastically. So in a nutshell here, you guys, these are the 4 main reasons why I am no longer personally using indicators for trading, all right? Now, if you want to be a great price action trader, a clean chart is an absolute must, all right? I know you're looking at my chart right here and you're probably thinking, what the hell is he talking about? His chart isn't even clean. Yeah, I know, whatever, bro. Sorry. I just haven't cleaned it up yet, all right? But otherwise, you will end up spending your time sifting through useless technical indicators rather than learning how to read the actual candles on the chart, okay? Because realistically, you guys, everything you need to know about where the price is going to potentially end up moving is all right in these candles right here, okay? I mean, it really is. Everything you need to know is right inside of these candles, all right, and the levels that the candles, reside at as well, all right. So realistically, you guys, that's pretty much all there is to this, all right? But if any of you guys have any questions about anything I mentioned in this video or anything that's related to altcoins or trading or anything like that, hey, feel free to reach out to me on my free community Discord server if you'd like, with the link in the video description down below this video, all right? But overall here, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks again for watching. And I hope to see you all in the comment section down below of my future videos.